Well, more than 7 million Americans have Alzheimer's disease, and that number is projected to nearly double in the next 25 years.
Getting a proper diagnosis is so important, and now a new blood test may help. Dr. Frank McGeorge here tonight to explain how it all works. Hey, Doc.
Hey, Karen and Demond. Yeah, amyloid plaques in the brain, they're a hallmark sign of Alzheimer's disease. Now, these plaques can be detected using a PET scan or spinal tap, but those are costly and they carry other risks. Well, now, the FDA has approved the first blood test to diagnose Alzheimer's disease.
It's an answer that can now be found in a patient's blood.
The new blood test that's available for Alzheimer's disease is actually measuring a chemical that comes out of the brain and is associated with the amount of plaque or amyloid protein that is part of the disease. So it's picking up the pathology of the disease and can do this actually very early in the disease process.
Dr. Charles Bernick is a neurologist at the Cleveland Clinic. He says the new blood test is for adults over the age of 55 who are showing signs of Alzheimer's disease. Symptoms typically include memory loss and the decline of other cognitive abilities. Dr. Bernick says since this blood test can help with early diagnosis, it gives a person the chance to start treatment sooner, increasing the odds of delaying or stopping the progression of symptoms. And that's not the only benefit.
We can use these blood tests to help differentiate conditions because often when we see patients in the clinic, we're not sure if they have Alzheimer's disease or if their memory problems are due to something else. It could be strokes, could be other diseases such as Parkinson's disease. So these blood tests help us in differentiating what the underlying cause of the disease is.
Now, there's potentially a broader benefit as well. Experts say the blood test could speed up the process of finding the right participants for a clinical trial, and that, in turn, could lead to quicker development of potential medications.
And in terms of people showing symptoms before, does that affect insurance or how does that all work?
Well, so right now this test is not approved for screening if someone doesn't have symptoms, but it can be used actually in the future, I think, as far as identifying people who are adequate for studies. Now, it is expected to be covered by Medicare and other insurances, and the test is rolling out right now, so it's not likely to be available for another couple of months.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Todd.
Sure.